everybody in the House of Chill. Welcome back to part 3 of House to Home, our journey. If you have not caught the first and second part of this series, I will put iCards up here for you to click on them. I suggest you go click on those and watch them before you watch this video so you know how we got to this point. No, I'm not in my typical filming area because it's cold out there and my little heater broke. So we are here. There's Tinker right there. And it's appropriate because yesterday I forgot a few details even though I had a timeline all wrote out. While I was gone to Ohio and also spending a lot of time with my mom at the nursing home before she passed away, my husband finished painting this room, which it will change, and I'll get into that later. But he finished working on these stairs, which still need a little bit more work. And then he fixed the walls on the other staircase, the landing staircase going up to the upstairs and the hallway, and we painted that. And here and there, we pulled up the flooring, hideous flooring that was in the foyer, and pulled down wallpaper, in which it would stay in that state for quite a long time. So I will insert pictures of that here. I forgot to mention that the foyer had a drop ceiling. They really love these metal tracked, fiberglass type styrofoam. I don't know what you want to call them, the little tiles that go in the metal track. We had one in the kitchen, the foyer, both of the girls' room, and the upstairs bathroom. And in the last few pictures you saw the pretty wallpaper. I actually liked the wallpaper in there, and I would have kept it had they put it up right and it wasn't falling down. But we wondered why we had this little plug sticking out of the ceiling right next to the wall to go up the stairs. And so we started pulling up tile, and we found that gorgeous light fixture up there. And I looked it up, and I cannot pronounce the name of it. It's like japanned brass, I believe is how you say it. And it is quite expensive if we had all of it. The globe is not there, and that's part of the package to make it worth something. But the actual japanned brass is quite expensive, and I just couldn't figure out why they would want to hide such a beautiful light fixture. And you'll see later what we did with that light fixture. But that's why we started tearing out the ceiling. And then the wallpaper started falling down, and then life happened again. Nothing bad. My nephew and his family was displaced from their home, and they came to live here for a while. That ended very badly. and I'm not going into details with that, but they had to leave. And that was about Christmas time of 2017. And so we celebrated the holidays, and once again with no family, because we're still having family issues with my father-in-law. I'm not sure if those will ever clear up. That's neither here nor there. Our next project we took on would be the upstairs bathroom, which needed all replumbed again because we just kind of patched those pipes together when we moved in. And I will show you pictures of that process. I don't have too many because I was busy helping and just forgot to take pictures, but here we go. If you've been a subscriber of mine at all, you probably have seen them because on January 31st, I started my YouTube channel to document the renovations we were doing to the house. And I have a playlist called House Tours that has some old videos from back almost a year ago when I had no idea what I was doing, no tripod, no nothing. I still don't know if I know what I'm doing. But if you want to go look at those, you can. They're still there. Anyhow, we finished the bathroom and then we headed down to the kitchen. The kitchen was an awful mess. Had that framework drop ceiling crap, and while we were remodeling the bathroom, our cat Gizzy actually fell down through the floor and through the ceiling and landed on one of them tiles, and we had to rescue her, and I was actually live streaming when that happened. I think it's called Cat Chaos or something. It's an old stream, probably from February or March. But there was an area between the kitchen and the laundry room where our bathroom straddles it upstairs that obviously it had leaked for years and years and years, and then when they foreclosed on the house, all the pipes busted, causing more water damage, and then we had a little bit of water damage from trying to fix the pipes, and then up to here recently when I knocked over the cat water and it dripped down the trap door to get into the plumbing and through to our brand new kitchen ceiling, but no big deal, it'll be easy to fix. So their next renovation was the kitchen, getting rid of those nasty tiles. They stunk, they were moldy, gross, embarrassing to have anybody over. And so that will be our next renovation I'll tell you about, but I have to stop. Right as we started in on the kitchen, the plaster started falling in the foyer on our head. So we had to stop, put a pause on the kitchen, which was, if anybody's ever remodeled a kitchen, you know it's really hard to remodel a room that you use every single day. And so we had to stop that mid-construction so we could go fix the foyer so we had no more plaster falling on our head. And we tell you, this is a inch-thick plaster, and falling 10.5 feet onto your head probably could cause some damage. So we went and finished the foyer. So right now I'm going to show you our foyer project and how it looks now. could show you pictures of this room instead of just filming it, but this room is so tiny that it's almost impossible to take pictures of because you'd just be walking around in a circle. So here's our French doors that lead into the living room from the foyer. And we will start with our front door. The lighting is probably going to be super bad in here. Let me see if the light helps a little bit. So the ceilings are 10 foot 3 inches in here. That's why it's a little echoey. I'm not letting the cats down here for the time being. Usually this door right here would be open so the cats can come down. But as you can see, they just throw all their toys through the little crack. So I'm going to have to throw Casper all his toys back. But okay, so this leads up to the upstairs. And hopefully I won't let a cat out when I do this. But here are our front steps that goes to the landing. And there's the door that goes to the back steps. But that's where those stairs start, in case people were confused. And so here is the staircase wall. This was originally all open, and one day we're thinking about maybe making it all open again. This is a sheetrock wall. It was never part of the original house. And then over here is this side. Excuse the air conditioner. We haven't taken it out yet. With a window that doesn't have a very good view, so that's why the curtain's always down. My mom's sled from when she was a little kid. And some family pictures and things. This room has a lot of mementos in it from my family that are no longer with us. And then here's the wall. We haven't quite finished decorating in here yet. It's fairly new renovation. My grandpa made that pool stick. And then of course it goes into my living room. So this is our little entryway that we had to stop and fix because where that plaster was falling was right there. And so we had to stop the kitchen and fix the foyer. So when you come to visit my house, this is the first room that you see. And one of our favorite rooms, actually, considering it's nothing more than maybe just a hallway. So anyhow, this room got finished and now we'll go on. I know I just said that we were going to go on to the kitchen, but I realized how long this video was getting. And the kitchen was a major project, so I don't want to make this video way too long because I know people don't watch pretty much past 15 or 20 minutes usually anyway. So I'm going to put up part 4 tomorrow, which would be our major kitchen renovation. And then there will be one more part, and that will be where I would take you all the way through the house as it is right now and let you know what our future plans are and continue on with renovating our wonderful home. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.